Hi guys, Creative Lori here, welcome! I went to my favorite little spot for my bank haul, the one by the river. I guess they're both my favorite, but this one's more special because I do appreciate the drive and the country and all the farms I see along the way. I'll try to link the video down below where I did a ride along for it. And I have a clip I might insert in the beginning or the end, so I'm not sure when you're going to see it, but when I went today. Today is the 17th of October, and it's a very small haul, and that could be my fault because when I walked up, he asked me, are you picking up for anyone? And I said, no, just me. But I meant my father and I. Oh well, it's okay. Normally you get between 2 and 3 bags. I got 2 bags. This haul is smaller, but I also went to the farm afterwards, so I'll show you that. So I want to say, if you're in need, please go. Don't listen to anyone. If you're struggling, no one pays your bills, just do it. I'm glad I did, and I don't regret it. Okay, so I got some beautiful yellow onions. I got 4 of them. That's great. These are great for stews and cooking. And I have pickled the yellow ones before with curry and peppercorns and just old spices that I have. That's what I do with my old spices, is I use them in the pickling brine. And I do add green tea leaves, not the whole, packet, because the little pouch that the tea comes in is bleached, so I don't want that. I just cut it open, insert a whole bag of green tea, so it does make them crunchier. I don't know how it does it, but it does. So they just don't get mushy, and they stay crunchier longer, or crunchy longer. All right, so 4 beautiful onions. Love my onions. And then I got 2 large yams, and look how big this thing is. There's 2 really big ones. This is like a huge, it's bigger than my hands. Look at that gorgeousness. So I got that one and this one. My dad and I both love yams, and I'm gonna probably just cook this with some squash and onion, or roast it, one of the two. Whoops, sorry. Not watching what I'm doing. And then I got 2 gorgeous squash. I don't know the names of these. I did see them at the farm, and I forgot to look at the name. Let's see if I can pull one of them out. Oop. But I have had these before, and I don't know if you consider it a pumpkin, but they are delicious, and they're good with onions, roasting it, however you may do that, with eggs, or in place of eggs with onions, and then you put a little tomato sauce with it, or tomatoes and garlic, and you could put it in a tortilla, tostada. Super good, you guys. Little Parmesan on top. Yummy. Okay, so that's awesome. I love my produce. And I've had coffee, you guys, so please excuse I'm just fumbling all over myself on my words. I'm so excited. Okay, so I got some more Red Delicious apples. Look at this little teeny guy. I'm so glad that they don't just throw these away, that they still give them to you, because I would still eat that. And if it happens, because little ones sometimes they stay fresher longer, but let's say if this goes bad, starts to get a little wrinkly, I give them to the raccoons and possums and skunks. They absolutely love apples. Just make sure you don't give them the core with the seeds and everything, because it has, the seeds, if they eat too many, it can be arsenic. So I got all of those, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Red Delicious apples, and 4 beautiful pears. My dad loves pears, and I don't think we got these pears yet. I don't know the names of them, but he loves all pears. So I got 4 of those, and that's the haul. That's it. So I probably would have gotten another bag, but I just kind of fumbled when he asked me, if I was picking up for someone else. No big deal. I got a great haul the week before. I just am trying to squirrel and prep my food because my freezer was depleted when I didn't go for 2 months. We basically lived off of our freezer, everything that I prepped. So I'm doing pickles again. I'm doing, dehydrating, cooking, compote, with the apples and everything baking with it. So it's really important that I get this stuff and, put it away, because sometimes it gets slim in the winter months, but like January, and I don't want this to go to waste. And it's really nice having fruit and vegetables on hand. So I don't think that they refrigerated these. They're a little bit cool, but I think I can keep them out. These had a little bit of a cool touch to them, but I'm gonna see how they do out. And then, and you guys were right. This is called a delicata. And at the farm, this was like $1.39 a pound. So I am gonna do what you guys suggested, is cut it in half and roast it and stuff it with rice in the center. That sounds absolutely delicious. And I think I still have some roasted walnuts and almonds that I have, and I'll put that on top too, or just mix it in with it, and put a little bit of flaxseed meal into the rice, and maybe some whatever we happen to have on the side. Okay, so thank you guys for suggesting that. That was a great idea, and I had no idea, how expensive. So this is probably a pound. This would be $1.39. Gosh, if I had to buy all of this, which I wouldn't be able to, I would not be able to afford this right now. It's just crazy out there. And it started for me really last year in the summer. Things started getting crazy prices. Okay, I went to the farm. They had corn, and they pick it every day, like I showed you guys before, but it was 75 cents per ear of corn. And I thought, no way, when I just bought it for $1 2 weeks ago, I don't think so. So they do switch their prices around a lot. You really have to pay attention to their billboard. But anyways, they were clearancing the fruit and nuts, and I didn't really want the peanuts that they had. So they were $1.25 per container. And their Best By date, it's past, but I don't care. And I turned it around because it has the name of the farm on there, and just for privacy, because I literally live right by it. Anyway, so I am so happy to have gotten this. They were $1.25. I knew I had $4 on me, plus I thought I had $1 in quarters, which now I remember I gave them to a homeless person. So I only had $4. And the guy, I said, oh, I have to put one back. I don't have enough. And he goes, well, do you have 4? And I said, because he saw it in my hand, I go, yeah, I just don't have, I thought I had quarters. So he's like, oh, 4, that's good. That's fine. I was like, oh, thank you. Are you sure? He's such a nice kid there. So cute. I say kid, he's like in his mid or probably early 20s. So let me show you what I got. First, these are dried tart cherries. Do you know how expensive these are in the store? Oh my gosh, these are awesome. And right now, my dad and I both can use cherries. They're really good for inflammation. And so I'm so happy to have these. These are 10 ounces each. So I got 2 of those. And I got these, which are dried apples with chili. And well, I have a ton of apples, so I'm going to try these. If I like them, I'm going to do the same thing in making them this way. So I'm really excited to try these. I might try it really quick with you guys. And then papaya spears. Both my dad and I love papaya spears. My dad will probably like those too. If it's too hot, he may not be able to eat it. But these are beautiful, nice big papaya spears for basically $1.25, but I got them for $1. He's a nice, sweet kid. What I want to say is, things in our world are kind of going a little crazy. And if you go shopping and you see something on sale, just look for the sales. Don't buy anything else. If you only have $3 or $4 like I did, just buy the sale item. Yes, I wanted more things at the farm, but this was a good deal for dried fruit. Papaya is expensive. That's like normally $6.99, $5.99 for the bag. The cherries are probably about $6.99 per container. The apples, I don't know. But I mean, what a savings. And so I'm just going to cut them open and put them in jars so they last a little bit longer, and put them in my pantry. But if you see things on sale, just buy. I don't care if, if you buy like 5 or 10 of them and they're on sale like 50 cents or 4 for $1, whatever it may be, get it. You will be thanking yourself in the future. Okay, well, I'm gonna go, you guys, but please go out and look at your local farms, your local little stores, even the Dollar Tree, see what they have. For me, the Dollar Tree, I think their corn tortillas are a good deal. Sometimes you can get them for 99 cents, but not always anymore. So $1.25 is pretty good. Anyways, I will pass on the deals that I see. I have to do my video where I talk about how I saved. I still have to do, I have so many little things along these months that I've been doing. I'm going to say goodbye for now, but I would love to hear what you would do with those pumpkin squash and what you would do with the yams. I love roasted yams though. That's just so good. And sometimes we do pair it with eggs, scrambled eggs. It's so delicious that way. And I still need to make another Apple Hill cake loaf with these apples. It's so good, you guys. Okay, I have to go. I have to go to my dad's and I'm running late. So I will see you all later. Please leave me a comment. It really keeps me going because it's such a chaotic time and this is so positive for me. And I'm sorry I couldn't get to everyone a few months ago, but I'm still trying to go back little by little. And I don't know if you guys see that or not, but all right. I will see you all later. Bye-bye and have a blessed week.